Hey there, friends, and welcome back to another 3-Minute Thoughts. My name is Derek, and in the next 3 minutes, we're going to take a look at 1 Kings chapter 7 and 2 Chronicles chapter 4. In these chapters, we're going to move from the building of the temple into the actual crafting of some of the furnishings and surrounding structures. These chapters are going to show us that worship isn't just about a big space. It's about preparing every detail for the presence of God. Okay, let's dig in. The first part of 1 Kings chapter 7, it's dealing with Solomon's palace. Before finishing the temple furnishings, we get a brief detour. We go take a look at Solomon as he builds his royal palace. It's a project that's going to take 13 years, nearly twice as long as the temple. Some of the highlights of that construction are the fact that he constructs several large halls, the Hall of the Forest of Lebanon, the Hall of Pillars, and the Hall of the Throne. It's the Judgment Hall. The structures are massive, with cedar beams and luxurious stonework. It's worth noting, while Solomon's palace is more massive than the temple is still described with greater reverence and spiritual significance. I guess the takeaway here would be that it's not wrong to build good things in this world, but our first fruits and our most finest and truest effort should belong to the Lord. All right, so let's take a look now at the latter portion of 1 Kings chapter 7 and what 2 Chronicles 4 talks about. So as we zoom back into the temple, we can see the work that Solomon puts into this. He's going to recruit other people to help do this. A master craftsman with an Israelite heritage named Hiram. He's skilled in working with bronze. So he creates the bronze altar in chapter 4 of 2 Chronicles. It's enormous, 30 feet wide, 30 feet long, and 15 feet tall. It's used for burnt offerings. It's very central in Israel's worship and the atonement process. So then there's this sea, the laver, a giant basin holding about 12,000 gallons of water. It stood on 12 bronze oxen facing outward in groups of 3. It's used for ceremonial washing, symbolizing cleansing before entering God's presence. Then there's the 10 lampstands, 10 tables, and various other utensils, all of gold or polished bronze, placed throughout the temple for lighting and preparing the presence, the bread of the presence. The 2 bronze pillars, these towering pillars stood at the entrance to the temple. And then there's some decent details of inventory. Now, all the crafted items are brought into the temple. Solomon stores the silver, gold, and sacred vessels in the treasuries. All in, we can see that God cares about the finer details. There's an element of purity with worship that go hand in hand. And there's some great symbolism